Hey, what's up, fam? Welcome back to the Crypto Joe channel. I am Joe. So I wanted to go over our YIEDLY account here, kind of see what gains we have going on here, and also use this opportunity to talk about FUD, FOMO, and the absolute importance of leaving our emotions at the door when it comes to our money. But before getting into it, I wanted to go over the cryptocurrency market as a whole and, of course, our favorite and also the most important coins. Now, the market as a whole on the 24 hours is down 0.31%. Pretty much everything is in the red. Bitcoin on the 24 is down 0.84% to 42,089. On the monthly, we are down 1.22%, and the yearly down 13.5%. Ethereum, and remember, Bitcoin is very important. We always have to know where Bitcoin lies because the market moves with Bitcoin. Until we start seeing some kind of a decoupling, it's important to know where Bitcoin stands. Ethereum on the 24 hour is down 2.55% to 2,866. On the 1 month, down 12.8%. And on the yearly, it is up almost 60%. Good old XRP. I believe it has good things coming. It's been suppressed a long time by the SEC lawsuit, which we all know is absolute BS. It reeks of corruption to me, but that's a different video. On the 24, it is down 3.35% to 80 cents. For the 1 month, it is up almost 5%, 4.3%. And for the yearly, it is up 35%. Not bad. Good old Algorand, boy, yes, the Algo community chat. I'm having a space. I forgot what it was. I didn't get to watch the whole thing on Twitter. Happened today. I joined it for a while. I wasn't allowed to get on the whole thing, but I'm going to go back to it and re-listen to it. Big things coming for Algorand. It is down, however, 3.34% to 90 cents. On the monthly, it's down 34.5%, and on the yearly, almost 40%. And Stellar Lumens, big things coming for Stellar Lumens. On the 24, it is down 4.3% to 21 cents. The monthly is down 22%, and on the yearly, it is also down almost 60%. YIEDLY. All right. Well, we have lost money. We started with just over 7,000. We're now down to 5,896 on the base, based upon the base price of the coin and the amount that we have accumulated. The price has gone down to 0.008918 cents. Daily earnings sticking right about around, I would say, about just over 400-ish. Obviously fluctuating about 30.33%. I only claim and restake the rewards probably, I'll make it about every 3 days, I think. Reason being, it does cost 0.02 Algorand to do the transaction. The Algorand that you make here does cover the transaction when you have this large amount here, but obviously when you have a lower amount, you're going to want to let this ride a little bit longer before claiming your rewards, because otherwise you're losing Algorand rewards just for claiming and restaking. So you don't want to do that. You always want to pay attention to these numbers right here, because remember, transactions when you claim and restake your YIEDLY will cost you 0.002 Algorand. So you want to at least make up those fees. I would recommend letting this ride up until you have enough to cover those fees and cut a tiny bit of profit at least off the Algorand that you have left for the transaction. Now, FOMOing in and fudding out, my gosh. Even now, I fight the I resist the urge to FOMO in. When I see prices drop, I think, wow, I'm going to put $1,000 into this tomorrow. The price is down. It's giving me an APY right now of 30.3%. If I put 1,000 in today and then I put 1,000 in tomorrow, then I'll get even more gains. But here's the thing. Every time I have done anything that is against my plan, it has worked out as an absolute failure. The biggest thing that you can do to keep your emotions at the door is stick to your plan. Think of it this way. You are headed on your way to work. You have a plan to go to work. You start heading to work, the lights are green, there's no traffic, everything is hunky-dory, you're traveling at a great speed, and you're happy, you're whistling Dixie, everything is just great. But then not too far into your trip, you start getting red lights, traffic starts picking up, and so you get a little FUD, you get a little frustrated, so you turn around and you go home. But because you didn't stick to your plan, you never made it to work. Because you didn't make it to work, then you lost your job. Because you lost your job, you couldn't get those gains from putting that effort into work. Same goes with investing, not financial advice. Only advice from someone who has failed before. I should have already been a millionaire if I had stuck to my plan. I will get there. I absolutely will. But sticking to your plan is the only way in the cryptocurrency market that you can keep your emotions out. Look at your plan. I suggest writing it down. That way you can look at it. That way you can see it. Put it in front of you. And when things go bad or when things go great, and when you're thinking of FOMOing in on that fear of missing out, or when you're thinking of fudding out from that fear, unknown and doubt, look at your notes, look at your plan, and realize, hey, when I made this plan, I had a level head. I had an idea in mind. I knew what kind of cash I could risk. My emotions are going to get the better of me. Emotions are fine. They have their place in the world. They're a wonderful thing. Enjoy your emotions and the full range of emotions. But when it comes to investing, keep your emotions at the door. This right here, I haven't even formulated a plan for my YIEDLY yet. This is just more of kind of my fun messing around money and something that I can use to maybe teach you guys something about something, whatever. It doesn't matter. And I'm not gearing my channel towards the professional investor. You guys are good. You don't need to hear me. I need to hear you. This is more geared towards people who are beginners and people who just want to know a little more information. But don't just take anything I say. Get multiple sources. I mean, educate yourself. But that's what I got for now. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got a little bit of education, a little bit of, I don't know why I'm saying it like that, a little bit of, I am Irish. Maybe it's the Irish in me coming out without even realizing it. Who knows? Garnered a little bit of knowledge. That's what I am trying to say. Forgive me for my fumbling. Whew. And, you know, if you've garnered any kind of benefit off of this at all, maybe comment, like, and subscribe. But your comments are always welcome. They're always welcome. Your opinion matters here. This is like a place where I believe you can come and comment. If you have an opinion, say it. I don't know. Maybe your opinion will change my opinion. I'm open for my opinions to change. That's what makes a good investor. You stick to your plan. But if someone points out that your plan is shit, well, then you flush that shit down the toilet and you start over again. I don't want a shit plan. And if anybody has an interesting plan that they'd like to formulate for this almost $6,000 right here, let me know. And kind of tell me how you think that any certain gains might happen. Yeah, I didn't explain that very well. All right, I better get out of here because I am just rambling. I will talk to you guys on the next one. I enjoy talking about crypto way too much. Thank you for your time. I'll see you on the next one.